with some simple shoulder and neck stretches. Just getting your shoulders moving. So I want you to bring your hands together and palms forward. Press forward. And lift up one shoulder at a time, just getting them moving. Good. Bring your hands together and back behind you, squeezing your shoulders. For this one, you just want to bring the shoulders back as far as you can, opening up your chest. You don't want to focus on lifting up the arms just yet. Good. Lean forward. Lift up the arms now. And relax. Good. If you can, you want to try and bring one arm back at an angle. So I'm trying to bring my hand to the opposite side here. My opposite hand, and I'm going to lean away from that shoulder. Take a deep breath. Good, and then we'll go ahead and switch sides. Same thing. So my hand is back behind me. I'm holding it on the side, tilting away from that shoulder. I don't need to lean away, just tilt my head away. Good. And relax the arm. Shake it out. You want to go ahead and bring the arms up over the head. Just open up the side there. And switch sides. Good. All right, now we're going to go ahead and stretch out the shoulder. So, per usual, you want to bring the shoulder across the body, hold the elbow, pull it into your body. Turn your head towards your shoulder. Take a deep breath here, inhale. Good. And get ready to switch sides, same thing. So crossing the body, holding the elbow here, turning the head towards the shoulder, just hold it. With this one, you should feel a nice stretch in the back part of the shoulder here. Good. All right. Now, next up, we're going to go ahead and scoop the elbow underneath. We'll always scoop it in. I want you to actually just pull your elbow in towards the body, just like we did the first time. This one, you might feel in a slightly further back place in the shoulder. A lot of times when I see people do this part of the stretch, they tend to lift their arm up. That doesn't really help us too much to stretch it.
Okay.
And get ready to switch sides. Other side, lift up, pull it in, and hold. Good. Awesome. All right, next up, what we're going to do here is bring your arm over the head. We're going to do this one as your tricep stretch. You're bringing it over the head, pulling the elbow back as far as you can. Take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Good. And switch sides. Hold it. Only pull as far as you feel comfortable. And relax. Good. All right. So we're going to go ahead and elongate. We're going to stretch those legs out a little bit. You're going to lean forward. If you're able to reach your toes, try and get your palms over the toes. And relax. Now we're gonna do our low back stretch here. So you wanna lift up one knee, extend one leg, opposite elbow to knee. And you're gonna twist your waist. You wanna try and look as far back as you can. And switching sides, nice and slow. And bring it back. Good? All right. Now our next one that we're gonna do here, we're gonna go into our box pose. So we've done this one before. So with your box pose, you wanna have your front knee bent in that 90-degree angle in front, 90-degree angle in the middle, and towards the back. But instead of bringing ourselves down, we're actually gonna focus more on the twisting aspect of it. So I want you to twist away from the back leg and lean back. You should feel a nice pull in your hip flexor here. If you want to get deeper into it, you can go further down on your forearm. Good. And then we'll go ahead and switch sides. So we're staying with the same leg. I want you to actually reach towards the back.
Okay.
There you go. And then while you do this, just kind of be mindful of how your body's feeling in this position. And we're going to compare it in a minute as to how we feel with the legs towards the opposite way. And switch the legs now. And we're starting off with, while we reach back, remember you want to twist away from the legs. If you want to get deeper into it, go on your forearm. And bring yourself back. Now we're going to reach towards the back leg. Take a deep breath while you're here. Good. And relax. Go ahead and bring your feet together. We're going to go into our butterfly pose here. For this one, we're going to actually, instead of like going up and down, we're going to bring it down. We're going to try and hold it for at least 30 seconds, okay? So if you want to, we can give your hips just a quick warm up. You're going to lean forward and back nice and slow. It's important with these kind of movements that we don't bounce. Nice and smooth. Okay, now we're gonna lean forward and we're gonna try and hold it for 30 seconds, okay?
Yep. Yeah.
This one, you don't need to pull or press super hard. I just want you to hold your arms firmly together while you press your knees out to the side and relax. Press the knees out to the side and then relax. And again. And relax. Good, 2 more. Last one. So all we're doing in this one is working on like a little bit of glute activation just to get our hips and glutes ready to work for us during the rest of the class. We're going to go ahead and take it out to your side. Okay. So while we're here, the first one that we're going to do is our side crunch. So you usually do that one with your upper body facing up. You can either be bent or extended. It depends on what feels more comfortable for you. We're going to come up off of our shoulder blades, trying to on this side, come up to the ceiling, squeezing your side here. Hand behind the ears, and we're going to go for 10 here. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good, 1 more, 10. Take it back to your side. Now what we're going to do here is go with the top arm and the top leg. You want to extend both legs. We're going to bring them up, elbow towards the knee. But you see my arm is going to go back, my knee is going to go in front. And the whole point is I want to squeeze as hard as I can along my sides. So extend out and pull in. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now extend out and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. All right. We're still using this top leg. The next one that you're going to do is actually swing your leg forward. On the way back, I want you to press with your heel. We're going to press with our heel, squeeze your glute, and kick back for 2. Swing forward and kick back for 2. 1, 2. And this is 3, back for 2, 4, back for 2. Really squeeze the glute. 5, back for 2, 6, back for 2, 7, back 2, 8, back 2, 9, back 2, last one, 10, back 2. Relax, take a deep breath, inhale, exhale. Good. Now this next one, you're gonna feel the top leg, your outer hip, we're gonna feel our glutes from holding our leg up, but this bottom part that we're gonna do is gonna work your, do some hip adduction, which is just bring your feet together, look at the inner thigh. So go ahead and bring your leg up. And we're gonna hold that leg there. Try and bring your heels together up in the air. Heel up, and up down. 1, 2, get as close as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just gonna hold it up now. Hold it. Go able to hold. Deep breath. Hold it, hold it, hold it. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. All right, now, okay. So we're gonna be on the side. So this one, you're gonna lift up, okay, and then we're gonna drop down. And then if you want to work your outer thigh, all you do is lift up, leg up, and drop down. Okay, ready? Go.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're gonna go ahead, straighten the legs out. We're gonna go to our opposite side. We're starting the same sequence over again on the opposite side. So we're gonna start with our side crunch first. Hands behind the ears, come up off your shoulders, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go onto our side, extend the arm, extend the legs, knee in, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, now straight arm, straight leg, feet up in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, our next one here, we're gonna actually swing the leg forward and kick back for 2. Remember, you wanna keep your foot flexed the entire time. Press back with your heel. Swing forward and go back. 1, 2, 2, back for 2, 3, back for 2, 4, back for 2, 5, back for 2, 6, back for 2, 7, back for 2, 8, back for 2, 9, back for 2, 10, back for 2. Relax, deep breath. Good. Now our next one, we're actually gonna bring our leg up to the side. Okay, and what we're gonna do here is try and bring our leg to the top here. And whenever you're ready, lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On this last one, we're gonna hold it up, see as long as we can hold it. Three, 2, 1, relax. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and come up on our side, doing our hip dip just like we did on the other side. Make sure your elbow's underneath your shoulder. This one with your knees bent. And remember, if you want to include the glute, you just lift up the leg on the way up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Go ahead and relax the legs. Deep breath. All right, now we're gonna go onto our hands and knees. So while we're here, we're gonna go opposite arm and leg. So we're gonna just go with our right arm and left leg out and away from each other. You wanna try and pull your elbow towards the knee. Ready? So stand out, pull it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're switching sides, same thing, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax, take a deep breath. So the next one that we're gonna do here is called a bear plank. Now it's very similar. We're gonna be on the toes. You just lift up off the knees there, okay? But we're not just gonna hold it in place. We're gonna try and come up. It's called a lateral bear walk, where we go to the side and the opposite side. Take your time, go as fast or as slow as you want. Okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
And up. Two. 3. 4. One more. 5. Good. I really like that one. You might have felt it in your chest.
Yeah.
Five, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and relax. Good. Take a deep breath. Awesome. So I really like those 2 planks. Now the next one that we're gonna do here, we're gonna go back to our side. I just wanna give our hips a little bit of a break from the last 2 movements we had. And what we're gonna do here, we're gonna try and aim for a long plank. These next ones are called beach scissors, just because it looks like a scissor motion. You're out to the side, the top leg comes up and drops down straight. Okay, if you need to go with the bottom leg knee bent, that's okay too. Just want to do that same straight leg raise. So we're going on a side plank. Ready? And go. Lift up the leg. 1,
Oh.
2, 3.
Oh. Jack up.
9, 10. Either one is okay, either the straight leg or the bent knee on the bottom side. And then we'll switch sides. Same thing here. Take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Now, I know we're moving around a lot. We're gonna go back to our hands and knees. Okay, we're gonna give our legs a bit of a break. We're gonna go use our arms now. What I want you to do is drop all the way down. I want your hands underneath your shoulders. Okay, and while we're here, just to see if we're in the correct position, you can either do your push-ups on the knees for beginner or on the feet in the full plank. All right, we're gonna try and go up and down for 10, but these ones, they're not regular push-ups because I want you to fully lift your hands up off the floor once we come down and then press again. Ready?
Yep.
Position for your fingers is always pointing towards your toes. But if your wrists feel a little too tight in that position, feel free to move them around where you feel comfortable. We're going to start off with our knees bent. You're going to lift up your hips just slightly. And then we're going to bend the elbows and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Deep breath. Awesome. We're going to go back to that same position and we're going to do our broken table pose. So all that is, reverse table pose. So for your reverse table pose, you're in the same position, but now you're going to drive your hips all the way up. And lift on that. Go. 1, 2. So I'm keeping my arms straight, just extending my hips up to the ceiling. 4, good. 5, 6. Really squeeze your glutes. 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring it down. Good. Good job. Now we'll go ahead and take it on the floor again. Take it on your back. Okay, and we're going to continue similar movements for our glutes and our hips. Feet shoulder width apart or hip width apart, up to you. You want to lift up your toes. Okay, this is so you can get a little bit more glute action. If you start feeling your hamstrings, bring your feet a little bit closer to each other, okay?
Okay.
Seven, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right. So now we're going to go from that into a single leg glute bridge. We're going to do 10 on each side. Remember, the goal for this one is to keep your knees at the same height. So I still have my knees hip width apart if I'm looking at them. And my knees should be at the same height throughout the entire range of motion through this movement. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
You can put your foot flat on the ground or your toe up to you. Ready?
Yeah.
And lift up, squeeze your glute. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, Good. I really like that movement because you feel your core and back helping to stabilize you. Because otherwise we can do the same movement with our legs flat on the ground. And you end up turning. Or to bring your knees apart. We're gonna do the same glute bridge, just now with our knees apart, feet real close together. Good. Hands out to the side if needed for support. And lift up the legs. Squeeze the glutes as much as you can here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On 10, can we hold it? Hold it, hold it. I'm aiming for just 10-second hold. We're already at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Relax. Go ahead and straighten out the legs. Deep breath while we're here. Good. All right. So go ahead and bend your knees again. We're not going to use legs. We're going to use our core here. We're going to come up off of our shoulder blades for our crunch. Okay, I really want you to make sure that you have a nice C curve of your spine when you come up. One way to help ensure that is to reach to your heels with your hands flat on the floor, not allowing them to raise.
Okay.
Our C curve crunch to a sit up. Okay, so hands behind the head, and we're going to come all the way up. Take a deep breath, and exhale. Good. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and down. Almost there. 9, and down. Last one. 10, and down. Relax the legs. Next one is called your straight leg sit-up. I usually call it the row because we add the arm movement to it. It reminds me again of that like Olympic movement. So start with your hands up above the head. We're going to come all the way into a seated position, reaching for our toes and take ourselves down slow. And go. 1, reach for the toes, take it back nice and slow. There you go. And come up. 2. And bring it down slow. 3, down slow. 4, down slow. We got 2 more. Sorry, actually 1 more. This is 5, down slow. Now we're gonna switch the direction. So I want you to come up with your hands close to your body. Ready? 6. Bring your hands up above the head as you go down. 7. Good. 8. And down. 9. And down. Last one. 10. And down. Relax, deep breath. Down. All right, next up, we're gonna do some reverse crunches. On these next ones, I want you to focus on holding it as you come up to really make sure that you're using your core to control the movement as opposed to letting your legs just kind of swing and you're keeping the momentum. Now, if we're just learning the movement, momentum is okay, but as you get further into it and you want to focus on isolating the low abdominal muscles, then you want to start slowing it down. So then straighten out the legs for me. Actually, start with the knees bent. Hands to your side for support if you have low back issues. Hands in that triangle position underneath your tailbone. Ready? Take a deep breath. We're just going to keep our knees up. And you've done these before, your U's.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go into our U's. And exhale, go 1, squeeze, relax, 2, squeeze, 1, squeeze, relax, 2, 3, squeeze, relax, hold, squeeze, relax, 4, squeeze, relax, hold, squeeze, relax, 5, squeeze, relax, hold, squeeze, relax, 6, squeeze, relax, hold, squeeze, relax. You're almost there. 7, squeeze, relax, hold, squeeze, relax. 8, squeeze, relax, hold, squeeze, relax. 9, squeeze, relax, hold, squeeze, relax. 10, squeeze, relax, hold, squeeze, relax. And bring legs down. Deep breath. Alright, what we're going to do here is actually a roll over onto our bellies here. And while you're here, you want to let your body get used to the position. So go ahead and cross your arms in front, turn your head to one side and relax. Good, take a deep breath. What we're gonna do here first is actually bring our hands to our sides. Gently lift up your chest as high as you can go. Now from here, assist yourself with your hands. Don't force it though, only go as far up as you feel comfortable. If you're able to fully extend the arms, awesome, but it's not necessary. Deep breath. Lift up your head. Good. Bring yourself down slow. And back up, nice and slow again. If we're able to, go ahead and bend the knees. We're gonna go into our child's pose. Remember, if you have low back issues or maybe your hips aren't allowing you to bring your knees closer, you can always go a little bit wider, okay?
Okay.
Let your body relax. Good. Come on up. We're going to go into our pigeon pose. So go ahead and bring one knee in front, or one ankle in front, and bring your leg back. Take yourself down. I want you to fully relax your head onto the mat. We're able to. Good, and when you're ready, we're gonna slowly bring ourselves up. Hold yourself up here. Deep breath. And relax. Good. Now we're gonna switch sides. We're doing the same thing on the opposite side. Ankle in front of the knee. Slide that leg back. Bring yourself down. Feel that hip opening up. And bring yourself up. And relax. Go ahead and take it down. So in this class so far, we should have felt our hips, our glutes, more
Yeah.
like
Mm.
if I'm standing, I act like I have my hands in my front pocket. I pick them up, I bring them to the back, and then I drop my hands in my pocket. That's the way I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Pick it up, forward, bring them in the pocket, and up, back, pocket, up, forward, down, up, back, and down. Good. Now I want you to extend the arms, and you're gonna rotate your hands around here. So again, working on that shoulder mobility, but from a different way. Seeing how far we're able to rotate. Good, one more. Hold it as far back as we can. Woo. And bring it as far forward as we can. And relax. Good. Go ahead and bring your hands together for a close. Remember superior health.
Remember superior health. Positive energy. Believe it and achieve it. Doubt it and do without it. Namaste.
We made it.